this time and last time is now if someone follows me, I have to sing a karaoke song. But as for our expectations for Williams, they are the exact same, which is none at all. At this point, we are just racing, just to race. We are slowly trying to improve our car. I can install a new right wing, makes us a little bit better. And yeah, we're just taking every day, step by step. We got a couple projects going right now. 7 days till the underfloor is done. Okay. I can do another project. The only issue is I don't have any engineers available, which is... that one's on me. Probably shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this. That's not what I want at all. I'm trying to fix my clips part. And it's not working very well. Sorry, bear with me. Super complicated high-level streaming going on right now. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're in action. Okay. Let's get to it. So we still got time till the next race. Our next car project is done in 7 days. But the ATR period ends in 6 days, which means I'm going to waste some hours, which is a huge fuck up on my part. But hey, here we are. What else do you expect from Williams Racing, honestly? What, you expect us to be smart and competent? You got us all wrong. Okay, I know my driver's contracts come to an end very soon. Our underfloor is done. Let's get 4 of those as quickly as we can. I forgot I did another underfloor. Okay, so what do we need to do a new one on? Chassis, we're already on level 2. Rear wing, we're on 2. Let's do a new suspension just because... the last suspension that we did was like a super small upgrade, which honestly this one's also going to be a pretty small upgrade, but any upgrades are big upgrades when you are the worst organization in all of F1. We could only throw a couple engineers on this. The only thing it changes is like how much time it takes. And honestly, suspension's not that big of a deal. And then we can also start on a new... let's start on a new front wing. And let's really put some hours behind this one. Use the rest of our engineers. Hey, it's only half a mil difference. Sure, why not? We've got so much money to play with. Time to turn the heater back off. And it's time to race. Car part development. Yeah, I know we're still way behind on everything. Okay, you don't have to rub it in my face. Is our underfloor done? Oh, it is done. Let's give it to Albon. Albon might be able to have like a really good race here. Let's make sure everything is installed properly. Yep, we only got one new underfloor, so we're giving it to Albon. Performance targets. Yep, sure, whatever. And let's go to the race weekend, boys. That's what we're talking about here. Ooh, moderate rain during warm-ups. First things first. Let's get our bad parts on the car. As long as we do everything right, we're not going to get points, but it'll be a good season. You know, we'll look back on it and really be fond of how our cars performed this year. That looks good. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Trying not to fuck up our cornering too bad, because our cornering is where we were missing out the most on there. All right. Practice session number 1. Simulate. Ooh. Albon with a 16. Okay. We see you. Okay, everything's bad. Especially traction. But that's optimal, so we need to make sure that that stays optimal. That might be as good as we're going to be able to do on his changes. The straights are still bad, so we need to change the straights. Adjust the traction a little bit. Yeah, let's try that out. Albon's got some wiggle room on his setup, which is good. And he's got some wiggle room, and he still finished 16th in the first test out. What the heck? Did Latifi crash during practice and we had to change out like half his shit? You idiot. I can't wait to get this guy off our team. He's actually a hindrance to our organization. It's actually hurting us to have him. Okay, traction is still bad. But our straights are optimal, so if we can do this, that actually looks perfect. That might be really good for him. But Latifi's also pissing me off, so I don't give a fuck where he's at. I'm trying to get these guys somewhere competent. This might be way too much of an overcorrection here. See, but it's not that bad. Why am I making him adjust significantly? It's the traction that I need to figure out how to get to optimal, which looks about there. I think that's probably as good as I'm going to be able to do. Was that for Albon? Yeah, that was for Albon. Okay. Let's hope this is okay, because I don't really know how else to improve him then. I thought last time was going to be a great change. Now he finished 17th. He's at 80%. Latifi's good. 93 is good. 80%. With goods and greats, I guess I can't really complain. Let's go to the race. Let's see how we do in qualifying. Qualifying will tell us a lot. What is this? What am I looking at? What am I getting Twitter notifications for? Oh, Albon got to qualifying too. That's huge. That's the first time that that's happened for us. It's a huge, huge momentum boost here for Williams Racing moving forward. That gets us a lot of confidence going into this race. At least for me. This is -1 second. So we're giving that strategy to Albon then. Yeah, Latifi, you can do that. Albon, you're only pitting once. It's the right move for him. Okay. We look good. Let's race. I'm actually excited for this race. Albon qualified pretty high. This could be the turning of the tide here. Or the changing of the tide. Or the it's not the rising tide. It's also not a crimson tide. What am I trying to say? All right. Let's watch the boys here. We're tracking Albon, right? Actually, we can watch Latifi and see how much like he can push and shit. Because he could push a good amount on the tires that he's on. Albon, not as much, maybe a little bit near the end of the mediums, but I mean, if he can finish 15th, we're going to be thrilled. We're going to be very happy here at the Williams camp if he can finish 15th. Latifi's got 9 laps left, and he's already there. Yeah, let's move him to aggressive already. Oh no, Albon ran wide. No, that's not what you want to see this early. It's not a good sign. Come on, Albon, you got to get it back together, dude. I really want to finish ahead of McLaren on this race. Then again, if we finish ahead of Haas. Actually, I think we finished ahead of Haas on the last one. So yeah, it's really just all about finishing ahead of McLaren now. That's our next like big jumping off point. He's on the mediums. He's good for a little bit. Maybe with 5 laps I can push him. But he's already dropping pretty far, which is not a good sign. All right, Latifi's about to pit. That's fine. We'll get him pitted. We'll send him back on his way with his hard for a little bit. Oh, there was a crash. Uh-oh. Are we getting the safety car? It was fucking Latifi. Yeah, pit his stupid ass. Virtual safety car. I'm ignoring it for Albon. Latifi's already pitting. God, dude, that sucks. A bunch of people pitted there, and I didn't pit Albon. Is this going to come back to bite me? Yeah, probably. But, hey, we're going to go on attack for a little bit here. While he's still on the mediums. See if we can get him into a little bit of a better position before he has to pit. Tires are moderately overheating. That's not good. Gearbox is showing wear. I forgot to change my gear. Oh, I forgot to change the engine and the car parts. Oh, this was going to be such a good race, and I've completely fucked it. Hopefully his car doesn't explode. I just hope he can finish the race all right. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that so badly. Someone's got to remind me. Oh, there's another crash. Oh, it was Sonoda. Are we getting a safety car? No, we're not getting a safety car. But no. Just wait till our pit window's here. I mean, it's basically here. I just didn't know if I was going to pit a lap earlier than I wanted to. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Is Latifi still running like full speed? Yeah, he is. Dang, Albon dropped all the way to 16. Shit. Brutal. Well, we got to hope that he can last the rest of the race. As long as there's no huge issues, he should be fine. Latifi can pretty much just run ultra aggressive the rest of the way, but he's not going to catch up to Albon. So as long as he stays ahead of Stroll and Vettel and maybe even Tsunoda, then I think we'd be pretty happy. But I don't know for sure. 'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey right to the oasis. I don't actually know that song. I just know that part. To the oasis. Here's the thing about this new follower picks a karaoke song idea. First off, it's a terrible idea. I'm not a great singer. But secondly, it's also a really funny idea. Because then I have friends or whatever just randomly hop into my chat at random points and tell me stupid songs to sing. And it always leads to a terrible experience for everyone involved. But hey, it's a good time. We like to have a good time here at Deadpool Media TV while we sit here and watch cars race around a little track, you know. Also, I'd be surprised if Albon finished ahead of Ricciardo or Norris here. I think both of them are on mediums. He's running hards, and we can't run super aggressive. Actually, at this point, we probably could. Minor gearbox wear. I know we have minor gearbox wear. It's because I forgot to swap out all of our car parts. Honestly, if I was a real F1 manager, I would have been fired immediately after this fuck up. Come on, Albon. Hold on to 15th. That'll be our best finish yet. I'll be a happy manager. All right, 15th and 18th. Okay. Listen, our cars are still pretty bad. Yes, we did just get some big upgrades, which is nice. Always a good thing to have. So, not a terrible result. Do we wish it could have been better? Yeah, of course. Do we really think that we were going to finish better? Probably not. But listen, at the same time, we're just here to get through this season so we can move on to the next couple seasons and really develop our car from there. You know? Yard. Yes, I know our gearbox is in poor condition. I fuck that. Hopefully it doesn't screw us over for the rest of the season. If I need to buy one more, I can buy one more. Of each. Of every single little item. That would be a pain in the ass. Okay, so chassis were down 1. Front wings were down 2. Right wings were down 1. Our rear wings. Underfloor, we finally have one ready for Latifi, so let's give that to him. Suspension, we're fine. So we need to manufacture some car parts here. We need one chassis. We need 2 front wings as quickly as possible. Hopefully we don't get in accidents. And I need more car parts, but I have too many projects going on right now. Okay. We feel good. We feel all right. I don't think we're in a terrible position here. See, I would go scout staff, but they all still have 2 years left. So Albon, I want to re-up his contract. Occupied with current race weekend. What? Is he not interested in renewing with us, or is it just because it's the race weekend? Because that would suck if he decided to leave. I really don't want him to leave. Okay, let's go to the Australian Grand Prix. Chicken nugget. Sean, you got a second? I'm going to talk to you through chat, okay? Saturday. Chicken nugget tier list stream. What do your plans look like on Saturday? Also, we've got Kyle's party later that night, too, so you got to come to that, too. You're a hard man to get in touch with, Sean. So when I have you in Twitch chat, I'm going to utilize that aspect. And I'm going to ask you questions. Might be helping my uncle, possibly. Okay. Will you let me know? Either way, come over Saturday night. Because we're going to go to Topgolf for Kyle's birthday. Okay? I don't know if Cooper had communicated that to you before. But I just want to make sure you knew. Also, Fortnite Friday tomorrow? I definitely still want to do Fortnite Friday tomorrow, if you're still free. But also on Saturday, yeah, you should. I know he tried calling me. And for Fortnite, I'll let you know. I bet it can work. All right. Let me know. Just let me know what time you were planning on streaming, because I can play like this or another game beforehand before you actually hop on and start streaming. And then we can play Fortnite after that. I'm really looking forward to hating myself again after playing Fortnite. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, seriously, all those bananas are pissing me off. All these sweaty 12-year-olds who have been playing this game since they were 8. They're like child prodigies at this shit. I could try mouse and keyboard this time too. See if that helps. I know mouse and keyboard would help with my aim, but it would be terrible for my movement. I'm good on everything. How do I make myself better on everything? Let's just move that and see what happens. It's about as good as I'm going to be able to do on the car setup for Albon. All right, boys are looking good. The confidence is there. Let's go to qualifying. Let's sim through qualifying. Let's get to the race. That's what we're here for. I didn't get into Q2. That's a shame. But hey, it's as to be expected. Okay, let's make sure I adjust the car parts to the new car parts. I can't afford another fuck up like last time. And now I gotta start using a brand new gearbox already. Alright, that engine's done. I think I'm gonna have to buy new shit, which is not gonna be fun. Let's go hard first for Latifi. Let's go medium first for Albon. Looks like a good strat. Let's race. It's racing time. Also, Sean, I don't know if you're still there, but I gotta have you come on the game show. Opinions, the game show. I gotta have you come on. And I think what we'll do is you should just invite like one of your boys or some shit to come play with you. Just tell them we've got a fun show, game show idea. Come play. It'll take hour and a half. Oh shit, it's already raining. Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna rain on this race. That's not a good sign for me. I'm just gonna react to whatever the leaders do. Like if Sainz pits, I'm pitting. Yep, they're pitting. Okay. Pit. They're probably going to intermittent, if I had to guess. Right? 2 millimeters. They're damp right now. But there's, in 4 minutes, there's another 65% chance of rain. But 4 minutes is so long. I have to go on the intermittent. I have to. And I gotta send both my guys in. If they're gonna be backed up, they're gonna be backed up. It's what we gotta do. It's fine. Just send them on their way. I'm trying to manage this as best as I possibly can. Did Perez just pit for a second time? No, they hadn't pit yet. See if the track keeps getting more and more wet. Latifi ran wide. Okay. Albon's P10, by the way. I don't want to alarm anyone yet. Okay, it's getting less wet. Let's see if the rain starts kicking up again. It's still getting a little bit less and less wet. But I'm still just going to kind of react to the leaders. They're all still on intermittent right now. We're not going to do anything too crazy. We're going to let Albon run his race. If I see someone else pit, I'm pitting. Oh, they're starting to get a lot less damp. But they're still kind of staying there at 1.26. Okay, they're still kind of all around that. How are Albon's tires looking? They're looking good. He could probably go the entire way on these tires. The only issue is like he's going to get caught by Leclerc, maybe Magnussen. I mean, he's already been caught by Leclerc at this point. Come on. All right. It's officially game time. We've got a 3-second lead over 10th right now. We're on the intermittent. It's staying damp. No one's really pitting. It's starting to get a little bit more dry. If it stays in this range and I can just stay on intermittent, I'm just letting Albon do his thing and hoping he doesn't get caught. Because I don't really need to pit him. Boys, we could be in for something here. If I was somehow able to pull off points with Williams Racing. Okay, the rain has stopped. But it's still wet, so we still need to monitor what the leaders do. Okay? Let's be very cautious here. I'm taking this slow because I don't want to fuck this up. I always fuck up rain races. And I don't want to fuck this up. Latifi just gained 2 positions out of nowhere. He's still 23 seconds behind 12th place, but still 13th from Latifi is pretty good. Okay, the track is now dry. Do I think it'll stay that way? I don't know. Do I think I should pit right now? I also don't know. I'm waiting to see what the leaders do. Sainz and Verstappen are coming up on the pit lane right now. They're pitting. They're pitting. They're pitting. So I'm pitting. It's just a matter of what I'm pitting to. I want to see what tires they go to. Okay, they went to soft. Okay. I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm pitting to the soft. I guess we'll find out if the soft will last me all the way. Because I don't know. It'll be close. It'll be close. I can't push him, is the thing. So he's just going to have to kind of go on the soft. Is everyone on the soft? Everybody's on the soft. Albon's actually got some of the freshest soft tires. So here's the thing, is if other people can't last with their soft and I can make Albon last, I might be able to be okay. The question is, will Albon last all the way on his soft? I think he will, especially if I just don't push him. If I just let him run his race here, I don't interfere, I don't make any pit changes, and he just goes on the soft, we might be looking at points. Russell's catching us a little bit, but not like a whole lot. He's still 3 seconds back. Here's the thing is I think some of these people are pushing on their soft tires because they think they're going to have to pit anyways. And so I think if we can just ride out our softs the rest of the way, I think we might be fine. Let's check. So we're 2 seconds above. We're 2 seconds above George Russell right now. Russell is on the soft and he's got 58%. We've got 65% left. So it's not a big difference, but it's a difference enough that might make the end of the race like super difficult for them. Let's see. Oh, all of a sudden it's 4 seconds for us above Russell. Uh-oh, Sainz is about to lap us. This son of a bitch, Carlos Sainz. Come on. Just hold on, Albon. I don't think anyone's going to pit. I'm pretty sure everyone's running these tires into the ground. So for us, it's a matter of, are we going to take it to attack and aggressive at any point? Bottas pitted. Wait, some of these guys are actually pitting. Wait. So if we just run on these tires the rest of the way, I think we're good. We're not going to pit. We're not going to pit. We're sticking to our guns. We're writing this out. Albon's got this. Albon doesn't need a push. His tires are going to be fine. Last lap? All right. Fucking all out. Attack. No. I don't want to fuck this up. Just let him race. Let him race. Let him race. We're in 8th right now. Come on. Come on. Let's go! We got points in our first fucking season with Williams. Our first season, we got points on the board. Look at this. Alexander Albon, 8th place. That's 4 points. 4 points for Williams, baby. Let's go. Come on. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Even Latifi had a good race. I normally don't manage good in the rain, but boy did I manage phenomenally there. And honestly, Albon did the rest. Albon did the rest. He moved up to 13th. I like this guy. Fucking like this guy. Now we need to find a way to re-sign him. Because right now he doesn't want to re-sign with us. Dude, we're in 8th. We're in 8th. We're above Haas. Williams. Williams, baby. Ah, wrong side. Williams. We rep the brand. We do this all for our fans, for our diehards, for our true Williams believers. It's for you guys. This one's for you guys. Whew. What an insane victory. Ah, shit. We actually had to give Albon money because of our bonus clause. But hey, good for him, man. Good for him. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Every part of it. That's big. Now let's re-sign him. Contract. Renew contract. Just immediately. I'm going to try and sign him to 2 years. Basically on the exact same deal. Let's see how this goes. No. Okay. He wants a lump sum bonus and a race target bonus. Okay. Tenth. Instead of 600,000 like he's getting now, let's do. Wait, can I manually type this in? No. Okay. Let's just scroll up then. Let's do 650,000. And then lump sum bonus of 600,000 again. We'll just give him the same signing bonus. He deserves every penny. Absolutely every penny. Wait, no, 650. Yeah. Same exact salary. We don't need to increase that, but we want him locked down for a couple years here. Hopefully he likes this offer. Yes. Declined. The fuck, dude? What do you want? You want the bonus threshold to be 12th? That doesn't seem worth it for me. He'll probably sign if it's just 1 year, though. But I want him for 2. Maybe if I up the salary. Let's up it to 6.5 mil. And then let's up. Yes, sir. See you later, Snee. Our boy Snee's out of here. He'll be back, though. Fortnite Fridays tomorrow. Let's just give him more money. He'll sign that way. Come on, you son of a bitch. Dude, I mean... He's positive on everything else. If it's mid-season, the current season counts towards the contract length. Let's pray to God this works, or else he's not re-signing. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We had to compromise a little bit there. But it's important to keep the young man. And we got him for an extra year. We got him for an extra year. So now he's under contract for 2 years. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Regulation changes. Changes to scoring. Wait, they're the exact same. Except for now, pole position bonus point and double points for last race. I mean, I'm going to vote against just because we're a terrible organization that has no money and no ability to really gain any momentum. I say this as we just finished in 13th or in 8th for Albon. So things are looking up. Things are looking up indeed. Okay, the front wing manufacturing's done. Yeah, we resigned you. We need another rear wing. I see RW and I say right wing. Sue me. I'm a hockey guy. Okay, manufacturing complete. That's fine. We don't need really any other parts outside of these, I believe. We're still working on that. We have 4 of those. We're working on that. And we have 4 of everything else. Okay, that's fine. You only really need 4. Okay, the side pods are done. So now we can manufacture the new side pods. Let's get 4 on those. Let's do those rushed just because those take a while. And now we can start a new project. Now, the biggest thing we can always do is upgrade the underfloor. And I'd like to do that a couple more times before the end of the season. So let's do it now. Let's do one now. We'll do another one in a little bit as well. Because this will take a while. We'll use all 5. Once again, we'll put them on rushed. But it's still going to take basically the rest of the period. So, that's fine. Rear wing is done. Chassis are done. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. You know, we're in a good position. We just got our highest finish that we will probably ever get. And it feels good. It feels good. Oh, everyone voted against. Cool. And now we get back to reality and we just go have a simple race in France. Because this race will very much be a... Ooh, side pods already. Yeah, give them to Albon. Give them to our guy. Yeah, because this race will very much be... I mean, unless there's rain again or a giant crash, because that's the only way we got in the points last time. Albon qualified high. We pitted at the right time. We made the right decisions. We did everything right. So, as long as we do that again, I'll be happy. We've got a little bit of wiggle room on some of this gear. Not a lot. I mean, both of our engines are done here. Let's buy him a new one. I really don't want to get that grid penalty, though. If you use another of this car part in any session, it will exceed the season limit and incur a grid penalty. See, I still don't understand what that means. Because, like, there are ways to avoid it, but I don't exactly know how. Honestly, I don't want to ruin our momentum. We'll just have them run on the same engine for a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm comfortable with it. Slight changes for Latifi, nothing major. You're going to need some help. Albon's car is going to be pretty weird on this one, I think. It's going to be a struggle to figure out what to do with him properly. And back down to 17th. Okay. Feels good, man. Feels good. Traction, terrible. Let's fix that. Braking stability, terrible. Let's fix that. Looks pretty good. Oversteer, terrible. Let's fix that. Traction, terrible. Let's fix that. That looks pretty good. Okay, we need a good practice session. We need to feel better about ourselves. Because right now we were feeling pretty good, and now we're kind of not. Now our straights are terrible. Let's just move it a little bit, because everything else is great. No, that's not going to work the way I want it to work. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Traction is still bad. There's not a lot of wiggle room there on the traction, but I'll just move you there and see how he responds. Because I don't know what else to do. I mean, we're still finishing 17th and 18th, just solidly above. Who is it that's below us? Is it Aston Martin that's below us? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's go to the race. We're probably still going to finish 17th and 18th. See, the fact that we're 17th and 18th, and it's going to be a clear, pretty straightforward race. Oh, just kidding. Albon qualified high. Never mind. Abandoned my strategy. I was going to say we could go buy our new equipment and get the grid penalty. But not in this situation. Not if Albon's got a chance. Okay, car parts. Brand new engine. The better ERS. And the best gearbox. Okay. Same thing here. Except for he's already got the best engine on. ERS. And the best gearbox. We're ready to race. Both strategies are pretty equal, but because Albon's in a good position, I want him to get off to a better start. So we're putting him hot. We're putting him on the medium. We'll have him pit to the hard. And yeah, we'll go from there. This should be a pretty straightforward race. I'm not expecting anything phenomenal. Honestly, if Albon can hold his position at 15, I'll be very satisfied with that. Because as you guys saw, I was through the moon at 8th. Oh, he's 14th, not 15th. Yeah. So yeah, if he can stay at that position, I'll be a pretty happy camper, to say the least. I don't know why that was turned off. Like we said, Albon's in 14th. We might move him to aggressive with like 5 laps left, but right now he's where he is. He is where he is. And right as I said that, he dropped a spot, which is not good for me. Like I said, dude, this lo-fi music. At what point do I just say, all right, I've had enough? Our boys are looking solid. Albon's at 6 laps left with 72%, 70%. Let's throw him on attack. Let's let him run out these tires, you know. No point in saving him. And he's actually moved up to 13th because Norris spun out. Nice. He's got a huge gap to make up from Gasly, though, and I don't think he's going to be able to do that, so. It is what it is. As long as his tires don't get, like, incredibly worn, you know. I'm pretty sure the pit window is another, like, 3 laps, so. He's got time. He's got time. He's not making up any ground, though, which is not a great sign, but we've entered our pit window. Feels good. His tires are perfectly fine. Oh, and then he runs wide. Drops to 14. Dang it. Just like that. Now he's in a struggle for 14. Yeah, we know you locked up. Gosh, dang it. What a shame. What a shame. Open pit options. Go to the hard. Yep. Get back on standard. And he's off. Let's see where he drops to. I mean, a lot of people in front of him haven't pitted, so it's not the end of the world. Latifi's running a pretty good race, though. No, I don't want to pit options. I'm going to move him up to aggressive, not necessarily attack. I don't think his tires will last that long for full-out attack, so we'll just put him on aggressive, keep it there. Once again, as long as Aston Martin's below us, we're happy. It's crazy how excited I was for 8th place. And now I'm like back all the way down at 16th and 18th, and I'm just sitting here all sad again. Go attack. You get like one more lap before you pit, so try and get some ground. Try and get a decent gap here. And this is where it'll be interesting to see where Albon jumps up to, you know. As soon as Latifi's done pitting, we move him back to standard. And we're off. This is pretty much the rest of the race here. Albon, he's not going to catch Alonso. Latifi's not catching Albon. Latifi's not being caught by Vettel. So it looks like a 17th and 18th. Oh, unless Albon can jump up a little bit. He jumped up a little bit. The pits did work in his favor there, but I think Norris and whoever the other Haas driver is, I think they're on a lot softer tires, so. He might be able to hold on to 15th, though. Which, if he holds on to 15th, that's perfectly fine with me. You know, relatively short race, so we don't have a lot of laps left. I might be able to start pushing Latifi at some point. Which actually, I think that point is now. Because he is in 16th. He is holding off Ricciardo and the other Haas driver right now. Not by a lot, but he is. Albon, he's not catching. He's not getting caught, so. Albon's race has pretty much been ran. And now it's just about seeing where we can end up with Latifi. Let's put him on attack. Let's see if we can get him to 16th. I don't think we can, but we'll see. We'll see. Tires are overheating, but we have 1 lap left, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, he jumped him for a second. He's battling back and forth. Can he finish 16? He can. 15 and 16. Let's go. That's a good race. That's a good race. We will take those results any day of the week. Any day. Latifi jumped up 3 spots. Albon down 1, but hey, it is what it is. He's still sitting 13th. Shoemaker, that's who it is. And yeah, Aston Martin still no points on the board, so we're okay with that. As long as they stay below us in points. We got the full max amount of money here. Yeah, your adaptability is shit. Jack Aitken. Let's go look at the drivers again. Valtteri Bottas will be available at the end of the season. And he is open to negotiating. Can I try and sign him right now? Oh, I can. Oh. I'm going to have to pay him so much money. Oh, and he has a buyout fee. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not trying to sign him right now. Because then I'd have to pay his buyout fee. I don't want to do that. Is anyone else's negotiation attitude not interested? Gasly, yeah. He'd be good enough for our driver 1. Vettel, no. Magnussen, no. Zhao I'd be down with. I'm going to have my guy scout him. Detailed scouting. But then I'd want Zhao to be our driver 2, which doesn't really line up properly right now. I don't really want Lance Stroll. I could look at Tsunoda. Or Piastri. Just because Piastri's young. And then, like, this guy, I'd like to be, like, our alternate. So I'm going to detail scout him. Because he's 19, and he's the best under 20 racer. So if we could bring him in as the alternate, I'd be pretty satisfied with that. I think if we could sign Bottas for 2 seasons, I think we'd be happy. Because then after this season, it would be Albon and Bottas for 2 years. Which feels pretty good in my eyes. I don't know. Let's do one more race. We got time. One more race. We'll see where we're at. Then we could kind of probably just end stream. Everything's looking good. We got no projects. We have enough of everything. Yeah. I mean, at this point, our cars, they are what they are. I do think we're going to need new equipment, new car parts for all of them. Which sucks, but hey, here we are. Also, real quick, just because I was super annoyed by this, but I got a message from Hinge the other day, and it was just a girl saying, no offense, but a guy starting a podcast is just like a girl starting an OnlyFans. And I was so pissed off because, first off, I'm starting a business around content creation. And secondly, no, it's not. It's just not. You don't make any money in podcasting. You make a shit ton of money in OnlyFans. Like, it was, yeah. I was genuinely insulted. Like, I was actually pissed. I was. Okay. Am I buying new equipment now? I'm going to wait and see how kind of our qualifying goes. Because if we don't qualify super hot, then yeah, I'll probably buy the new equipment. But if we qualify good, and good by Williams standards, once again, is like 15th. But yeah, like if we qualify decent, I might wait. Seriously, though, I mean, how ridiculous is that? To just go out of your way and just say, you know, starting a podcast is like starting an OnlyFans. No, it's not. Like, you can go start a podcast all you want, but, like, you're not going to grow. You're not going to do anything in it. And you're going to be super, like, hyper aware of that for a very long time. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. Like, it's just, it's not going to pay off for a very long time. That doesn't seem that bad. Plus, here's the difference as well. If you're trying to start a good podcast, trust me, it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work. That's why the creators that I work with, the creators that I actively go out and find, are all really good. It's because they really care and they really want to do it. Right? It's what happens in content creation. You really want to go do it, so you're going to put in a lot of time and effort into figuring out how to go do it. And with me and Deadbolt Media, that's what I try and do. I try and help show these people where you can go to go have success in it. And how we can all do it together. Right? Because when you have a community behind you, with everyone all with the same purpose, which is to make this a full-time career, you get a lot more shit done that way. Just, I mean, it's night and day what can be done, you know? Okay. Let's buy the new car parts. We qualified last. I mean, the grid penalty is not going to actually penalize us here, you know? Even the new gearbox. Even though I'm still going to use this one because it's still fairly new. And yes, I'm spending $6 million on this, but it at some point it was going to have to be done, you know? So... better for us to do it now than to never do it at all. What's the better to have loved than lost than to never be loved at all? Whoever said that was just trying to be a prick. Can we be honest here? Like, they're wrong. Yeah, give Albon whatever the quickest route is. And if that's having him change tires twice, then that's what we do. Yes, I know we're going to incur a grid penalty, so we're going to go from 19th and 20th to 19th and 20th. It literally doesn't make a difference for us, you know. I bet we still finish ahead of Aston Martin. Because fuck those guys. Okay, so Albon's going to be pitting a couple times. So we're going to get him going on aggressive pretty quickly here. Not quite yet, just because those soft tires run out so quick when you're on aggressive. Like, they just get torched through. We can go now. Immediately locks up. He immediately locks up. You can't write anything different. I go on aggressive, he immediately locks up. Fucking idiot. God damn it. Pissing me off, Albon. Oh, and now Latifi spun. Great. What a race for the boys. What a fall from grace. Hey guys, remember when I got 8th? Yeah, that was sick. So ridiculous. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I remember when I got 8th. Those were the days. Send him to the pits. Oh, it's so frustrating. We gotta be on standard for a little bit. Probably with the last 10 laps we can push him, but right now we gotta stay where we're at. Can Latifi push it all? He can go to aggressive, but that's about it. See, like, this is what I'm saying about the lo-fi music. I swear we've heard this song before on this stream. He can go attack. It's only for like 2 laps, but... Like, come on, you guys have definitely heard this song, you know? Did Latifi lock up again? Jesus Christ. Well, you're in last, and you're probably just gonna sit there for the rest of the race because you're on hard tires. Albon's still on the hard. I could probably start pushing him here shortly. At 10 laps, I'll move him to aggressive, see if he can get anywhere. But hey, like I said, I think this was a good race for us to use our grid penalty. You know? We were going to have to at one point or another. And it's better for us to do it now than to have to do it later. So... it is what it is. It is what it is. What can I say? Also, there's got to be a way to avoid the grid penalty. Oh, shit. I forgot to move Albon to attack. I got distracted. By literally nothing. I just wasn't paying attention. Like most of you are. And hey, if you're watching this right now and you're not paying attention either, here's what you should do. Like and subscribe on this video. I've never done this before. I've never told anyone to like or subscribe on my shit, but go ahead and do it while you're here. Go ahead, go to twitch.tv/DeadboltMediaTV, follow a like, or drop a like and a follow. I don't know if you can like streams on Twitch, but drop a follow. Don't use your Twitch Primes because I don't care about that, but you know, other generic bullshit that normal Twitch and YouTubers say. Do that shit. Cool? Awesome. That's it. That's all I had. Good bit. Good bit. +2. +2. Actually, I don't know if that was a +2. That was probably just a +1. Let's be honest here, guys. Hey, I'm a realist. I'm a real one. All right, Albon pitted. Dropped to 20th. He's on the mediums. We can't go attack from the straight out, so we'll put him on standard for a little bit. With probably 10 laps, I'll probably push him to attack here, so. Hey, listen. We expected this result. This isn't a surprise to us. We knew what we were getting ourselves into with the grid penalty. We knew we were going to be put in this situation. And hey, we're here. We're having a good time. We're vibing. So, not a big deal at all. How are we feeling, though? We feel good? I think we feel good about this season. We got points. I played with Aston Martin one time, and I didn't get any points for the entire first season. Oh, yeah, I got distracted again. I forgot to push Albon. Yeah, we could probably even push Latifi. It's not like it's going to fucking matter, but Yeah, I played an entire season as Aston Martin, and I didn't get a single point. So for us to be Williams and have a full season, I mean, we're halfway through the season at this point, and we already have a point? That's insane. Like 18th to 20th there, we don't give a shit. We got a grid penalty. Albon actually did one better than he was supposed to. Or two better, technically, because he passed Latifi, but at the same time, like, it doesn't really matter between those two. Albon dropped because Magnussen got points. You stupid son of a bitch, Magnussen. You're not even relevant in what we're trying to do here. Oh, shoot. Those points did jump Haas above us, though. Dang it. I was just hoping somehow Haas just wouldn't score the rest of the season. That would have been great. That would have been great. Would have loved that. But hey, listen. Like we said, we're not concerned about that race. We're concerned about what happened 2 races ago. Remember, we got 8th. That's all that matters. That's enough for today.